Hi guys, let's go on to another pattern for today. Go down to pattern focus at pattern-collections.com and find today's pattern, which let's see, we just did that one, so it'll be this one. It's called R2 or R squared by Rachel Foster. So don't tell me you can't do this pattern. Apparently, what you do is you make some parallel lines and you draw the letter R. Can you do that? Yes, yes you can. Then you turn it upside down. Oh, that's not the letter R, that's a backwards letter R. And you do a backwards letter R. And then so forth and so on. So you're going to do a forwards letter R, an upside down backwards letter R, a forwards letter R, an upside down backwards letter R, and so forth until you have as many of them as you want. And then you fill in the little triangles and embellish. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. So it's a ribbon tangle. So the only thing to think about really is how to create ribbons on my tile. What kind of layout do I want? So I'm going to turn on my light. Sorry for the adjustment on the camera. It only takes a moment. And then I have already pre-strung with this week's string, which is string number 48. Looks like that. And what to do. Problem with ribbon tangles for me personally is that they always sort of end up like the same all the time, because there's only so many things I can think of to do with a ribbon tangle. So I have small problem with them. Not that I have problems with the tangles themselves, but just compositionally when doing a monotangle. When I'm doing a tangle, tile with more than one tangle, I don't have that problem. But when I'm doing a monotangle, I tend to end up with they all look the same. So I'm going to go ahead and use, I guess, this and just go corner to corner, which I'm not sure I want to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to go corner to corner here and kind of just do the same thing under and over. And then I'm going to do another one here and another one here and then this way. That's part of that, so you won't see that way. And then here. So it's like part of a basket weave, I guess. That'll be something different that I haven't done before. So we'll give that a go. I'll zoom in a little bit as to what I've drawn as my string. And we'll see what happens, right? Right. I think I want a nice big fat border on this one though. So I'm going to go ahead and use my brush pen. It's a Prismacolor Premier brush pen. You can use whatever brush pen you have on hand, or just don't use one. That's fine too. I'm just doing this just because I have this feeling, this gut feeling that I want a wide border. And I also am, I don't know, feeling like I want a bigger, fatter pen today. But I don't know why. I have no idea why. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, it's coming sometime. It seems to have stopped for the moment, but it's coming sometime, so. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw my ribbons. I'm just going to follow what I did with my pencil and just kind of Make them a little bit slightly off from what I drew with my pencil, but not really. Okay. That, and then this one will go this way, and it'll come out over here, and one here, and one there. Okay. So I like that composition. That's looking good. I'm going to erase all my little pencil lines so they don't interfere with my thought process, because sometimes they do. Ugh. My nose. My air conditioning came on and I wanted to sneeze. That happens. Okay. Grab my pencil. Not my pencil, my pen. I can't even speak today. All right, so we're gonna make right here the letter R. Right? And then I'm going to turn it over because it might be easier for me. Come down. And go backwards. Like that. And then come over here. Oh, nope, I didn't touch. I went too far with that. Okay, you know what? In order for me to not have an issue with that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here, and then here, and then I'm going to go here, and then here. That way, because see, this didn't touch right there, because this piece was longer than here. So I will solve that problem by doing this. I'm just going to alternate. Like that. Go that way, and that way, and that way, and that way, that way. Okay, that was way easier. Way, way easier than drawing the actual R. Way easier. Okay, so then how do we embellish this? We're supposed to fill in this triangle with black. Let's do that. I think I'm going to change over to my bigger pen to do that because I find that easier. So that triangle is meant to be black. We got our new refrigerator this weekend. My son was home to get that delivery. He even mopped the floor behind the refrigerator when they pulled the old one out. Thank you, thank you, thank you to that. You know, you think you're keeping your house clean and your kitchen clean, and then you pull out the refrigerator after 8 years. And it's not clean. Pretty disgusting back there, but he mopped before they pushed the new refrigerator in. I am so excited about that. He's a good kid. Anyway, the last time we got a new refrigerator, which was a couple years ago, The old one that we had out in the garage went kaputsk, and we replaced it with one that is meant to be out in the garage, which has different, it's actually called a garage refrigerator, which has different insulation on the outside of it, because you know the garage is not a climate controlled area. It's much hotter. Like last night it was 95 degrees in the garage when I went out to take the trash out. And that, so it has extra insulation for being not out in the inside the house. Then what are you supposed to do here? Hang on a second. Then the next step, you're supposed to make a little triangle in here and fill it in. Okay, so that was a couple years ago. We had that out garage refrigerator replaced, and I'm glad we have that one, because or we would have lost all of our food when the inside one went bad. Anyways, what I was saying is, when that happened, we called the local electric company, and they had a program where they would recycle your old refrigerator, and as long as it was still running. So you had to, when they got here, it had to be plugged in, and it had to be cool enough that they could tell that it was actually working. And you know, it was working, it just wasn't working very well, the one that we replaced. What am I doing? And they would pick it up, recycle it, and give you a $50 credit on your electric bill for replacing your appliance with a newer appliance. Thought that was awesome. So, we contacted the electric company to have them come do that again for this new appliance, and that program is no longer in effect. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. So, now I just have to contact the trash company and just have them do a large pickup. That just made me sad. Oh, I missed one right here, because see? Okay. And then you do the lines inside the R here. Like this. So we'll have to call for a large appliance pickup. But next weekend is holiday, so they will pick up a day late. So it will be sitting in my backyard for another week, because today was trash day. So if we wanted them to take it away today, we needed to call on Friday, which of course we didn't because we weren't home. So 1 week of having the old refrigerator out in the yard. that's kind of cool. I like this as a ribbon. It's really pretty. And it wasn't really hard to draw, although I had to do my own step out to make it better for my brain. And you can do that, you know, you don't have to follow the step out exactly. There we go. That is this tangle. So let's do it this way. I'm going to actually do the verticals first this time. I'm going to just space those out the way I want them. So it'll be here, then there would be one there, and there would be one there. So the next one would be here and here. And then I'm going to draw the bumps. I'm going to come all the way out. I made them really big this time. This one would be up here, so this one would be this one, and this one would be, oh, I'll move things like that. And then we're going to go over to this corner, over to this corner, over this way, and then this is going to go this way. And this way, like that, and this way. Then we can embellish. We don't have to embellish the same way we embellish this one. And I don't think I will. I think I'm going to do something different. I think I'm going to put my stripes. I still want stripes and I want solids, but I'm going to put the stripes in a different place. I'm going to put them here, where I had the solid before. We're going to change it up. Why not? Almost forgot one. And then you would see that. Okay, and then I want a solid and an aura. I think I'm going to aura this. That, and then I am going to do solids. I'm going to fill in I'm missing a line here. See, if you look, if you're ever doing a pattern and you have a partial piece and you're not too sure, something doesn't look right, see how that is just like has nothing in it? Look at, like here is this. So look at what's connecting to this. So here's this. So this would have this and some striping in it. And I'm missing that here. And the stripey goes this way. In order to make it match, right? And then decide where you're having your solid. I'm going to fill in here. That. And it needs something else, but I don't want any more really dark. And this would be, I missed, that would be the inside of that. Okay. Maybe I'll just do this part right here. Yeah, that works. Just that little corner. It's a little bit smaller on this one, that's okay. Is that enough? I think that's enough. Now see how those are both the same pattern, but they look different? I like that. What I don't like is, I'm not sure I want to do it again. Maybe here. That. Like that. No idea what they're doing next door, but it's loud. Okay. That makes it much easier to do. Okay. fill in that one this time. And then we'll see what we want to do next. That. Okay, then I'm going to do it over here. This is just easier for me to do it this way. Oh, I didn't do that right at all. I did that backwards. I'll just fill that in. No one will notice. No one will notice but me and everybody who watched me draw it. Right? I'm gonna make a thicker line here. And here. It just says it wants to be thicker, so that's what I'm doing. Do. All right. Better. Better, better, better. Now, Okay. And these ones are going to go like this, like this. You don't see that. And stripes going this way. Because I can. Right? Yeah. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm doing this. Want them to match. And I'm doing stripes this way. And that you won't see. And this one, you'll see a little of that and a little of this. Stripes going this way. And a little of this. And a stripe going that way. Okay. I think I'm done. I like it just like that. Yep. Okay, so now I need to put the name on it. I need to shade it. R2. Which way is it gonna live? It's gonna live that way. R2 on string number 48, and needs a little bit of shading where they go over and under, right? So this one's on top, so I'm going to shade on both sides of it, just like that. And we'll just work our way down through the layers. Number one, just like that. And then this one goes that way. Just like that. And I turn it around, try to keep my fingers out of all of the graphite, but you know, I don't always do that well, but I try. And then this one is here. And as they go further down, I'm making the shadow deeper. As the darker things are, the further away they are. So I'm pushing a little bit harder with my pencil, putting a little bit more graphite out, and Making it a little wider. Make the shadow a little bit bigger. And then I want this layer right here. Goes here. Right there. And right here. Like so. Perfect. Oh, I like that. That came out good. You never know when you start. You know, like I said, ribbon tangles aren't always my favorite in a composition, but I think this came out really well. Got a little curly, so let me uncurl it there for a second so it lays flat. There we go. All right. That is R2 on string number 48. You have a really great day. Have a blessed day today and tomorrow. I will see you next time. I'm going to try to get all these videos knocked out today on my day off because I'm having a good day. And so far I am not cooking yet, but I will be cooking soon. It is now noon and the heat is really cranking up. So I want to get these videos done. I have a couple more left, right? How many more do I have left? I have to check. Come on, go back. I have 1, 2, 3 more to do. Let's see if I can get this done before 2 o'clock and then I can go sit upstairs where it's cooler and do some art journaling. That would be fun. I'm just having a fun day. I'm just playing today. So I will see you guys tomorrow, which will be in a moment or two for me. Bye.